Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. Hope all you beautiful souls are doing well. Good morning, Jay. Oh, I love that you posted this because I always forget. So yes, if anyone is new to this channel, welcome. Thank you for being a new subscriber. And of course, thank you to all my current subscribers. And feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you for that. So I am a little groggy this morning. You ever have one of those nights where you just can't sleep? And that was me. I don't know what was going on, but it could be all this eclipse energy that we're feeling. But I was just exhausted. I could not, well, I was exhausted. Yes, I am exhausted now. But last night I could not sleep. So I was up and I don't know, I think maybe about 2:30, almost 3 in the morning is probably when I fell asleep. So this is why I kind of look a little bit. So I think we're going to take a moment and have coffee. Been waiting for this because I need it. I'm drinking an espresso roast this morning. So here's to you. Oh, that's good. So Wednesday, on this Wednesday, I had Herc 213 and Ron Love Unconditional Love Tarot. Ron Unconditional Love Tarot on Wellness Wednesday, and we did mini readings, and it was a lot of fun. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go back and catch the replay. That's something that I do once a month, having someone on to do readings. Good morning, Arlene. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm just getting a sip of my coffee because I'm very tired. I did not sleep well last night at all. So, all right, let's dive into the oracle reading today and see what message spirit has for us. And I'm going to use my contemplation cards. Good morning, Renee of Tarot Love Community. And for those of you that are new, be sure to check out the Tarot Love Community. That's where you can find all the readers and when they're on and what's going on. There's a great calendar in there with a lot of information. So you can find the Tarot Love Community on Instagram, as well as soon they will have a YouTube channel. Oh, you know what? I realized I forgot my little, let me grab my little lap desk here, because otherwise I can't set the cards down. Here we go. All right. Okay. I'm a little all over the place this morning, but it's all good. Okay. Let's see. We got authenticity, love. Oh, here's another one here. Clarity. It's always interesting to me how a lot of the same cards always love to pop back up. There's quite a few cards in here. Yeah. But yet the same ones always seem to find their way to the surface. So there's an important message there. And truth. Okay. Well, since we had the new moon yesterday, I think I'll use my Moonology cards. See what message comes up in this. Oh, cool. Renee says, lots happening at the community center, so be sure to stop by. Good morning, Connie. Yes, TGI freaking F. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning, Ingrid. So Ingrid, just so you know, I see that you're new to this channel. Thank you for stopping by. But today is oracle readings. I do oracle readings for the collective, so I don't do individual readings. And the reason is for Friday mornings is because I have to get to work. So it's a short segment of where I just do readings for everyone. But as far as politics, I would say there are a lot of readings. Check out the Tarot Love community. I don't do political readings, but there are a lot of people that do. So you might want to stop by Tarot Love community, and they have a calendar and they can tell you who can provide those type of readings for you. But you are more than welcome to stay. I would love to have you stay to hear what the message is for today. All right, let's see. All right. So we have, is this the truth? Emotions are running high, the supermoon. New moon in Scorpio, work through your fears. And the full moon eclipse, conclusions are within reach. All right, so the message that's coming through here, especially with this eclipse that we just had in the new moon in Gemini, emotions are running high. The energy is very strong. It's intense, and we're also still in Mercury retrograde. So we have like this combination of different things that are going on. So yes, the emotions are running really high. And what's being said here is that this is a good time to work through any fears that you have. You know, as we transition, because the new moon is all about bringing in new things. And as we transition, moving towards the full moon, that's a great time of clearing and letting go and releasing. Really, that's good for any time. But just knowing that to work through your fears, getting very clear on what that is. Being very clear, because you want to be authentic. You want to be true to yourself. These go hand in hand, authenticity and truth. So standing in your truth, standing in your power, identifying, getting very clear on what is holding you back, what is keeping you feeling stuck, or what's making you feel any fears that are coming up for you. And surrounding yourself with love. Be patient with yourself as you're going through that process of releasing, identifying and releasing everything that's happening in your life, because the conclusions are within reach. There is, I forgot her name, who said it. I'll have to find out her name and post it in the description later when I write up the description. But her words are, there is, to every problem, there is always a solution. And it's so true. Sometimes it may not be exactly what we want to hear or the solution that we want, right? Because we want things the way that we want, but there is a solution. So trust in that, believe in that process, and that solution will come. You will work through those fears and release them. All right, let's see here. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Renee, for posting that. I don't know, Ingrid, if you're still here. Tarot Love Community said politics at noon Pacific time today on Celtic Tarot Sheila's YouTube channel, and she posted the link. So I hope that you're still here, that you got that link so you can get your answer to your question, hopefully. Hey, Jay. Yes, I posted that up earlier. Thank you. Feel free to subscribe, comment, like. Oh, is that who said that? Oh, thank you, Connie. H.L. Mencken. Okay, well, I had the wrong person in mind who said it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yes. Oh, good. You're still here, Ingrid. Wonderful. Yes. Check out Celtic Tarot Sheila. She's really good. All right. Where did I put my cards? I tell you guys, I'm running on very low steam this morning because I did not sleep well last night. All right. This is not the first time this has happened. My little cards disappeared on me. So the next reading will be without them. Let me use these cards here. It's like the weirdest thing. And I didn't put them back in the box. Oh, well. All right. I'll use these cards. Oh, it's all good, Jay. No worries. Okay. Next, we have Radiate. Purification. Healing. I'll put one more. And guidance. Ooh, Connie. 105. Yeah, you're going to be sizzling, all right? Sizzling baking. Oof. That's hot. I don't know. We're having funky weather here in Los Angeles. Well, actually, the sun's out this morning. I would say it's probably been about in the 70s, so not too bad. Mornings have been a little gray, and then it gets nice and cool out. But I'm enjoying it. I don't want it too hot. 105 is hot, so stay cool, my friend. Okay. So I feel like this is also, again, pertaining to the new moon energy that we're dealing with here. Again, we talked about the cleansing from before, letting go of those fears. We want to make sure that we purify ourselves too. So when you cleanse, right, when you're releasing all these things, then you want to bring all the goodness back into you. So purify. What does purifying look like? Well, it can look like so many different ways that resonate to you. So that can mean detoxifying, make sure you're getting the right foods for your body, making sure that you're getting exercise, enough sleep that I didn't get last night, making sure that you do the things that fulfill you, that feel really good to you. So just purify yourself. Seek the healing that you need. Treat yourself in a way that maybe you haven't done before. I'm hearing massage, maybe just go and get a manicure or pedicure. Yes, men, you too. This could be just going for a nice hike, relaxing, laying out in the sun. There's so many different elements to healing. So find that right healing for you. And if you don't know what that is, seek guidance. Seek guidance from your higher self with spirit. You can do this through meditation, getting very quiet, sitting in a space to connect and align yourself to receive the guidance that you need. And not only with spirit, but like I said, checking in with yourself, checking with your higher self, just sitting there and saying, okay, what do I like? What do I want? That first word that we got in the first reading of clarity, gain clarity so you can seek that guidance, because this ultimately is what is going to make you radiate. And when you feel good and you're vibrating and you're just living your best life, your best self, being authentic and true to who you are, that's going to resonate with everybody else around you. Okay, it's like a domino effect, spreading that good energy, spreading it around to everyone that's surrounding you. And if you have someone that's coming in and that's like this and they're not vibing with your space, you might just have to pull away from that person. If not permanently, then at least we have some family, right, that we can't just get away from. So you just might have to say, you know what, I need a little space right now. Just give me a little space. So that's that message there. Hey, Sharon Sight. Good morning. I hope you are well. Oh, Arlene's in northern in Ontario. Yeah, it can get cold up there. I know about that. I'm from Rochester, New York, so we would get cold weather. But I think the weather's been kind of up and down there too. Hey, Anita. Ooh, happy birthday. Wow, what a powerful birthday in the new moon. Taking this as a personal reading, my birthday with the new moon, taking this. I'm not sure what you mean by that, taking this as a personal reading. Oh, you're taking the message as a personal reading? I'm not sure if that's what you mean. But you know what, Anita? I don't do personal readings on Friday mornings. This is a reading for the collective. But since it was your birthday, I'm going to pull you a card. This is for you, Anita. I'm using my moon cards and see what message we get for you. Since it's your birthday. And you're a fellow Gemini, so I hope you enjoyed your birthday. All right, let's see, a message for Anita. Yep, that popped right out. So you received the new moon in Cancer, which is very interesting because that's going to be the next new moon. And it says you and your loved ones are safe. So that's your one card reading for your birthday, Anita. Happy birthday. Oh, I love it. And then I just checked the bottom of the deck and it says balance, spirituality, and practicality, the full moon in Pisces. So there you go. Happy birthday. It's your birthday weekend. That's what I say. So enjoy, party up. Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. All right. So I found my cards. It's always funny how they're right next to me too, and I just seem to see that. I hope this weekend I can just get some rest. Okay, so we got Truth again. Oh, Anita, the psychic dummy. Yes, hi, welcome. It's so good to see you. All right, I'm still waiting on you, Anita. Waiting for you to start putting up videos again. I'm excited. I think your YouTube channel is going to be awesome when you're ready to get it fully launched there. We got forgiveness. Honesty. Oh, we had quite a few pop out here. All right, we have renewal, risk, and hilarious. We got clarity again. Truth and clarity. This is the second time these have popped up. So let's pay close attention to those words. And then I think I might use this elemental oracle. Oh, that wanted to come out. Gravity. Okay. We got the desert card. This is solitude. And the outer core, fluidity. Okay, so this morning the message is really coming in strong. Again, I know I'm saying it over and over, but you know, we're in this eclipse energy, we're in this Mercury retrograde energy, so there's a lot of energy that's going on right now. So Spirit is really wanting us to pay attention to ourselves in how we are processing and letting go and clearing. If you were on the live on Wellness Wednesday, when I had Herc 213 and Ron Unconditional Love Tarot on, that first half hour, my Wi-Fi just went, it's like, nope, it was gone. I couldn't figure out what was happening. So I'm on the phone with Spectrum, and I just went with the flow. I had to laugh. I said, this is Mercury retrograde. Stuff is happening. I was having tech issues yesterday as well. My computer was acting all weird. And when these type of things happen, you need to release and just go with the flow. And that's what I did. I had a really amazing tech person. We were trying to figure it out together. He knew that I needed to be on the live stream, so he was doing everything that he possibly could, and we were laughing and cracking jokes. In the meantime, Jay and Ron was keeping everyone in the chat preoccupied, and it all ultimately worked out. We figured it out, and this is the type of thing of when we're dealing with these type of intense energies, you sometimes need to surrender and go with the flow. And that's what I'm feeling, that this overall message that's coming through this morning. So we have here the gravity. So when you're going through these intense energies, it's important to keep yourself grounded. Every morning, getting up, when I do meditations for grounding, I like to make sure both my feet are planted firmly on the ground, imagining that there's a cord that's connecting me either from my solar plexus, normally from my solar plexus. That's where I carry a lot of my stress. But imagine that going straight down into the earth's core, feeling roots as tree roots going down into the ground and firmly keeping me grounded and connected. And just breathing, focusing on the breath. That's one way to ground yourself. Another way is, if you love the outdoors, going for a hike or walk. If you're not too weird about taking off your shoes, it's really good to have your bare feet on that ground, just feeling that connection to Mother Earth, grounding yourself. So these are just a couple of samples of different ways of grounding. So ground yourself, taking that time to find your space, to have that quiet time for yourself. Okay, remember we talked about purifying and allowing you to connect with you, your higher self, or with spirit, and finding that time, that space, so that you can do that. Okay, and here, this is the purification here. This is you coming out of it, feeling good, feeling revived, renewing your energy. All right, so here we go, the renewal card. This is all about renewal. Being honest about what needs to be cleared, and the clarity. We got clarity again. Being honest, getting very clear, standing in your truth. Okay. And for some of you, this may feel like it's taking a risk. You may not be used to doing this type of work, but when we do these type of things, this is what helps keep us feeling good, feeling renewed, refreshed, and being able to feel good when we're around other people. That's that domino effect I was talking about before. When you feel good, you start spreading that energy, and then people look at you like, hey, something's different about you today. You just look vibrant. You got all this, what's going on with you? Watch. If you just allow yourself to release and find that time for yourself so that you can be pure, forgiving what needs to be forgived, whether that's forgiving yourself or forgiving others. When we do that, that's such a beautiful gift, to release that, let go. That's the best gift that you can give yourself, when you forgive. So making sure that you're taking that into account as well. So there you go. Hey. Oh, no, Sharon's been in here. I was about to say, hey, Sharon Sipe, and I was like, wait, I said hi to Sharon. Excuse me, Sharon. Very little sleep last night. Thank you, Anita. Yeah, Spirit's bringing really beautiful messages this morning. Okay. Same cards. I know, right, Irene? It is crazy. That's the message Spirit wants to come through. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, if I lost these cards again, I swear. All right, I'm going to do one more message. Then I need to get ready for work. Let me see what cards I want to use next. We'll see. She likes it. All right, well then, hey, Sharon. Okay, we have perspective. Courage. Detoxify. One more. Okay, that one flipped over. Oh, wow. We got renewal again. And risk. Oh, and this one's in my hand. Openness. Okay. I want to do these. Okay. So we received the Mother Praise. Knowing without knowing. And the Pearl Threaded. Okay. So this is a continuation of what we've been talking about. We have a renewal. That's what keeps coming up here. So renewal. This is a time to detoxify so that you can have that renewal. And as I mentioned before, that risk for some of you, this may be something that feels new. Like what do I do? What does that mean? Well, a lot of the examples that I shared, but taking that risk, being open to different ideas and ways of how you can renew yourself, how you can detoxify, looking at it from a different perspective, and then finding the courage to step into it. Okay? Because ultimately, you can know things without knowing. And how you get to know these different things is when you step into it. And once you step into it, you can say, I like this or I don't like this. And when you're being open, that allows you to try different things to see what works for you, what doesn't work for you. And it's, a little bit of a trial and error thing, but have patience with yourself. This here, the Mother Prays. To me, this is very spiritual, just the spirit. I'm feeling Mother Earth vibes and Mother Nature type vibes. The universe has your back is the message that's coming through. The universe has your back. Spirit is with you. You are being held. You are loved. And the Pearl Threaded. I'm going to look this up because I'm curious to see what it has to say. But the message I'm feeling from this and that I'm receiving is that this is your connection with spirit. How beautiful and how strong this message is. So feeling that connection. But I do want to look that up just because I'm curious to see what it has to say. I'm going to need my glasses for this. Uh, okay, so it says, though we labor through the illusion of individuality and have to face our inner challenges in solitude, our spiritual transformation is not an independent event, nor is it for our victory alone as we approach the enlightened way of all embracing love. So there we go. Yeah. That is you taking that time to care for yourself, finding that spiritual enlightenment, connecting with spirit, feeling the love from the prayers that are keeping you and holding you in that space, knowing without knowing. All right, so beautiful, beautiful messages this morning. Hey, good morning, Liz. Good morning, Gina M. I hope you are all well. Thanks for stopping in. So I just finished up the readings for the collective, but I am going to go ahead and just do the one card reading that will take everyone into the weekend. So you're just in time for that. And I'm feeling like we need some goddess love this morning. Let's see what goddess wants to come forth. Okay. All right, let's see what goddess brings us. Love. And what message? Oh. Wow. Well, we had 3 goddesses. Oh, wow, these are beautiful. Let me get my glasses. So we got the goddess Oya. It's time for a change. It's time for a change. We got Oshun, one of my favorite goddesses. And she's bringing sensuality. And as it ties into the message of this weekend is just really enjoy what brings you love and joy, what feels good to you. Like I said, try it on. If it doesn't feel good, then try something else. This is all about connecting with yourself and feeling that joy as you're releasing and purifying. And as we had from the previous reading, where I said the universe will hold you and carry you and be there for you. Well, here's the backup from Pachamama. And she's bringing in healing. This is Mother Earth. She's bringing in that healing, the holding, the holy. So really beautiful. I just want to quickly just read a little blurb from each one. Let's see what Oya has to say. I'm not going to read the whole thing because we received 3 of them. Actually, here's Pachamama. She jumped out right here. It says, Pachamama waits for you with open arms. It is time to open to Pachamama's embrace. Now is the time to heal, whole, and remember your holiness. Remember yourself as a sacred being. Do you feel a connection with Earth Mother as a living entity, or do you consider the earth an inert rock beneath your feet? Are you in the middle of some emotional pain that nothing seems to ease? Do you eat food and drink water without giving thanks to the earth? Are you looking for answers to questions? Do you spend time in nature opening to the earth and her vital energies? Opening up to Pachamama can occur any place. You can communicate with her in a city park, your own backyard, some remote forest, jungle, or desert. Pachamama says that healing, holding is nurtured when you open up to her. So that was the message from Pachamama. Oya. Oya storms into your life to tell you that change is calling, beckoning and camping out on your doorstep. The way to wholeness for you lies in embracing change. Have you been too busy, too stressed to attend to the changes needed in your life to nurture yourself? Let me skip down here. Oya says that the earth must be dug up before anything can be planted, and that change always brings you what you need on your path to wholeness. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to read that one more time. Oya says that the earth must be dug up. So you got to make those changes, releasing, letting go. Anything can be planted, and that change always brings you what you need on your path to wholeness. And then the last one is Oshun. And Oshun appears seductively in your life and cajoles you to remembering and honoring your sensuality. Wholeness is nourished by focusing your intention and time on your body, respecting and giving play to your senses and your sensuality. Oshun is here to tell you that it is time for sensuality. She invites you to follow her lead. So those are some very powerful messages for this weekend. I hope you all take that time to take care of yourselves, to nourish yourselves, to be thankful to Mother Earth for the planet that we live on, and be patient with yourself. Give yourself a lot of love as we move through these energies. And I wish you all a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Thank you for joining me this morning. All right. Yes, Anita. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. Oh, you're so welcome, Connie. Thank you all for tuning in, and take care of yourselves. All right. Bye-bye.